So this is the second part of my favourites of the year video. I just thought it might be a bit easier to split them up because otherwise the video will be so long, because it's like I want to explain everything as well as I can. So this video is all my makeup favourites of the whole year and things that I've been grabbing for so much. It's kind of like my holy grail products of the whole year. So let's just get stuck in because it's going to take me so long. Foundations that I was grabbing for the most and that I've absolutely loved this year. The first one is NARS it's got such a long name, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Yeah, it's really funny because when I first tried this, which I think was last year, I didn't actually love it. I wasn't a massive fan of it. I thought it was a bit too heavy. I think it's because I was comparing it so much to NARS Sheer Glow. I haven't been actually wearing Sheer Glow that much this year, and I've been wearing this one more. I think I started wearing it more at the beginning of my pregnancy because I was breaking out a lot and I really wanted to feel like more confident in my skin, and I wanted better coverage, and the coverage of this was amazing. And I mixed this as well in summer with a highlighter just to brighten it up a bit because I do find it quite matte, and this has lasted me for so long. Like, that's another good thing about it. It does last you forever. It lasts so long. Like, on my skin it lasts really well. Sometimes I'd mix it in with this one, which I'm going to talk about next. I love this when it's like spring, summertime. It's the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. This has I've seen this get very mixed reviews, but I personally loved it. On my skin it lasted. I've found that some people said it hasn't lasted, but I love this because it's so illuminating and it makes you look really fresh and kind of younger. I don't love the packaging. That's the only thing. I've mentioned that before. I find it really messy. I love this on holiday. I just wear like a little bit of it, you know, on holiday just to kind of, I don't know, like perfect my skin. Definitely doesn't last as long as the NARS one, but I think that's why I love it in summer, because you're not as bothered about it lasting till like 7 p.m. in summer usually. Another skin favourite has been another Becca product. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. Again, I've talked about this a lot on my channel, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but an amazing liquid well, it's kind of creamy highlighter. Comes with a pump, so I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and it just blends out so nice and easily. I was scared of the colour at first because it looks really white, but once it's blended in, it looks amazing, like on the cheekbones. I love it. Because it's kind of like MAC Luster Drops, which has been another favourite of mine for years. How you can mix it into foundations as well as use it on its own. For a powder highlight that I've been loving this year, this is a Dior one. This is Dior Skin Nude Air, and it looks like this. So pretty. The packaging is gorgeous, and I've been using this so much this year. I think the reason I love this one so much is because the tone of it, it's a bit warmer than a lot of other ones on the market, and I love that it doesn't pack on too much onto your skin at once. I feel like it's a more natural looking one compared to a lot of other highlighters. Summer, autumn, winter, it's lovely, subtle, but effective. And just beautiful. Like, the finish of it is luxurious. I want to talk about like cream contours and highlights, because they've definitely been a favourite of mine this year. I do like powder contours, but I prefer cream contours because I feel like they look a lot more natural. I've just never been someone to kind of pack on really heavy contour. I don't like in real life looking like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Like, I kind of put more makeup on for filming, but day to day, I don't like looking like a clown. So I've been loving this for ages. You've probably seen it on my channel a lot. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, but this is the cream version. I've used this to death. I love it so much. And sometimes I use the highlighter, not as much, but a lot of the time I don't actually use it as a contour. I use it as like a bronzer sort of colour, and it works really well, like for my skin tone. I think I also love it because it's quite matte. It doesn't leave you with like a shimmery contour, because that would look weird. I also love, they're quite similar, the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette. Mine is in Intensity 2. This is such a daily product for me. I use it all the time, and kind of a very similar thing. This has lasted me so long, the contour. And this I use more so for a contour and not as much for a bronzer or an in-between. What I love about this though as well is that this highlight is almost translucent when it doesn't come out white, so don't be scared of the highlight on this, because it comes out just like a gloss. It's such a gorgeous product, and I haven't seen many other products like the highlight in this duo before, because it's lovely. It just looks really natural. It's not sparkly, it's just like a glossy, but not sticky glossy, just brightening glossy highlight. And I never hear many people talk about it, but it's lovely. I know this is pricey, but definitely it's lasted me ages. Okay, for eyeshadow, you guys probably know that I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow day to day, and I'm not really that into eyeshadow daily. But a palette that I really fell for it this year, and it's been a really handy one, especially for traveling, is the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. Looks like this. And it's just great. Like, it has everything that you need in there. It's got the, you know, kind of the neutral, lighter tones, and then all the way down to the darker ones that you could use to do a smoky eye with or a more intense look with, if you needed to. And this palette is just great. I think for how much it is as well, it's just a great little palette. Also a great size, because most palettes are really big. Like, most palettes are about that big. So if you travel a lot, it's great. You know, like, that's it compared to my hand. It's so easy. It's very light as well. Oh, another eye product. I fell in love with this year. I haven't worn this for a little while, but it's the Tom Ford Platinum. I don't have the full name, but it's basically like a cream shadow. And it's absolutely beautiful, and like the other shades are beautiful as well, but I love Platinum. Yeah, I was wearing this a lot, I think, in like spring, summer. I'm very picky with eye shades, but I just loved this. The application, it's so easy, it's so lovely to apply with your fingers or with a brush. Blends out like a dream. It's almost like a whipped consistency. That's how light and like movable it is. And then it lasts a long time as well, so I love this. Okay, then we've got brow gel. The Ico brow gel, I love this. Actually, I'm gonna put this on because I haven't put this on today. I don't know why. I've talked about this, again, quite a lot on my channel, so I won't bore you, but this is just the best for like setting your brows. It's quite subtle, so if you have fuller brows than me and you just need a little bit of filling and neatening, then you could probably use this on its own. I like it to just finish off my brows. It grabs all the hairs, it's really effective. It lasts all day for me, and it just separates the hairs out really, really nicely. And it gives your brows this really, that natural model sort of look, like just great brows basically in a product. Concealer that I've been loving this year. This is really hard because I'm such a concealer addict, so there have been quite a few that I've tried. This one I think has just been my best discovery, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. My shade is medium dark, and I have just been using this so much this year. It's lasted me for ages, and I love it. Like, the coverage is amazing. It blends out amazingly. I've got the Tarte one recently, but this blends out so much nicer than the Tarte one does. I can use it, I can blend with my fingers or I can blend with a brush. It just finishes my face off so nicely. Great at, hiding my dark circles as well, because they suck. I've got 3 lip products that I wanted to talk about, which was really hard to whittle them down because I'm obsessed with lip products. Obviously, like, there are so many that I love. But, oh no, I've got 4. The first is MAC's Boldly Bare Lip Liner. Like, I wear it just on its own as well sometimes. It's just a lovely shade. It defines your lips, but it's very subtle. But it kind of it makes them look really plump as well. But I have actually got about 3 of these, I think, because I keep thinking I lose them and I keep repurchasing. Next, I've got Clinique's, what is this? Cake Pop. The reason, I just love the colour of this mainly. It's like a perfect everyday colour. I love it. I love the formula. I don't love the packaging. I find it a bit messy. Like, it's a bit messy and like clunky. But I want to put it on now. The product I love, the colour I love, and it's just a great daily product, and I always chuck it in my bag. And I've been obsessed with it since I first tried it. I also wanted to give a quick mention to the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfectors, because I love them so much. They are such a lovely, again, like day-to-day thing to throw in your bag. They smell really nice. I love the applicator and the application of them. Just really easy, and they kind of are really flattering on your face and on your lips. They don't dry your lips out. They keep them nice and soft and kind of moisturized. And they just add a little bit of colour. If you're someone who really likes really carefree makeup, then you definitely love these. Definitely give them a try. And they suit so many different skin tones because they're really subtle. Okay, and lastly, I've got 4 nail varnishes that I thought, okay, that was hard as well because I love nail varnishes, but these are definitely the ones that I've grabbed for the most. So we've got nudes, like 2 nudes and 2 reds. The first is, I've loved this so much this year. It's Nails Inc. Porchester Square. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to explain these. You guys can obviously see the colours, but it's just a really easy, neutral kind of trend. It's kind of a trendy colour, but I've really loved it this year. Almost got like a purpley hue to it, and I really love it. I don't know what else I can say about it. Next neutral one I discovered this year is OPI's Dolce de Leche. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's more of a pinky neutral shade and it's absolutely gorgeous. That's been a go-to and I've got it on my toes at the moment, but I don't really want to show you my toes. But it's a lovely colour for, you know, your hands. Is that what? But toes and hands. Anyway, I need to stop talking. My go-to red this year has been, I've been loving Ciate this year. The Ciate formulas are so nice. Like they last on my nails. They're so nice to apply and I love the bottle and the brushes. This is the Olivia Palmero. It's from her collection, but I just love the red. It's just the perfect like punch of colour red. And I don't know what else I can say about it, but I've been loving it and I love the bottle. It's really, really pretty. And then also another Ciate one. It's called Dangerous Affair. It's just exactly my kind of dark red shade and there's not that much else to say about it, but great application, lasts on my nails. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this has been such a long slog, but I really, really wanted to talk about things that I've been loving all year because I think it's just good to have like a kind of a yearly roundup. I just think it's the most helpful because they're things that I've really, really loved and have been loving for a long time. Let me know what your favourite things or thing has been of the year as well. Leave it down below because I'm always on the hunt for like amazing products that I definitely need to check out. I'll try and link as many things as I can down below. I'll do my best. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you're still subscribed because I know YouTube has been unsubscribing people recently. I'm on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you all had an amazing 2016. Yeah. Bye. Mwah.